Hey Jasper, I wanted to give you feedback on a couple of the auction problems here. I'm looking at 51 and 52, where it says 51 says rewrite get lot, so it doesn't rely on a lot with a particular number being stored at index number -1 in the collection. For instance, if lot number 2 has been removed, then lot number 3 will have been moved from index 2 to index 1, and all higher lot numbers will have been moved by one index position. So you should still be able to pull out lot number 3 using it. Will still exist in there even though its place has changed, but you wouldn't be able to pull out lot number 2 because it won't be there anymore. So let's take a look at that. So what I did was I wrote up a test class for you. I don't remember if I showed you how to do this before, but the idea is so to create this auction class, I just remove it and stick another one in there. So I'm going to email you a Java file, and what you need to do is no, I don't want to reload it. What you'll want to do is go to auction, say create test class, and then you can open up the Java file I send you, and all Java files, all these Java files that get created in BlueJ, you can open up in any general purpose text editor. So I'm using Notepad++ on a PC. You could use whatever your favorite text editor is, like TextEdit on the Mac, or Text Wrangler, whatever you like. And then oh yeah, so what I did was I said highlight, I said select all to highlight everything, and then I'm going to copy it, and in the so this is in the auction test. Let me do it again. If I double click on this green box here, the auction test, and then to highlight everything here, there's not a select all option, but you can use shortcut keys. So on the PC it's Control A. On the Mac it might be, I think it's Command A or something. And then if you say paste, it'll paste over the whole thing. So I put some tests in here. So for example, here so the way these unit tests work is they just set up tests for the methods you've written. And if you want more detail actually on how these things work, if you go to, let's see, Java Honors, I think it's Unit 4. There's a discussion of unit testing tools in this video here by Jennifer K. So you can read more about it in there. But let's see. But what I'm going to do at this point is, I've created the test, and basically it's creating an auction object and entering a bunch of lots, making bids, and then it checks to make sure you can get all the lots that were entered. Then I purposely pull out one of the lots. I pull out lot 2, so I say remove lot 2. And then, so what should happen is, well, first of all, -1 is going to should return a null, right? Because there's no -1. But also, I should get a null if I try to get lot 2, because that's been yanked. Okay, that doesn't exist anymore. And then, but if I try to pull lot 3, the number for that lot should be 3, right? If I'm trying to get lot 3, its number should be 3. And then 6 should fail also, because there aren't 6 lots. So what else? And then there's some tests for a remove lot as well. Okay, it's similar. All right, so actually, what you want to see happen. So this is a one that I built, and what you want to happen is when you run test all like this, you want to see green check marks, and you know, that's how you know everything's good. And if you click on the individual ones, there's no error messages or anything. When I do this with yours, if I say test all, what happens? That's not. Oh, it's not. Hold on. I gotta. Yeah. When I run it on yours, I get this back. And see, it tells you the error message. There was a null pointer exception at auction test on line 69. So if we look in the auction test, actually on line 69, right here. So when we pulled out, we removed lot 2. When you tried to get lot 3, you came up empty. So you should have been able to get lot 3. But what happened is you tried to get it and you got a null here. So and then there's also an error in the remove lot stuff, an out of bounds exception. And this is okay here, auction.java. Okay, from the test, yeah. So the test, it's on line 91 of the test thing here. So right here. So this one didn't work. Okay, you got an out of bounds exception where you should have been able to get lot 8, because lot 8 is is in the list, in the collection, even though there are no longer 8 items in the collection. So, and just to show you, oh yeah, I think I showed you, yeah, the one that works. So what do we want to do in here then? So what we want to do is, when you get the lot, you want to actually loop through the lots until you find one with a lot number that matches the lot number that you're looking for. Okay, and then for remove lots, something similar. Actually, you could do lots, get lot. Maybe this might work actually if your get is working right, or if you're no, I'm sorry. If you use get lot, if you fix your get lot, you might be able to use get lot down here in a similar way. But yeah, so you want to fix that so that when you say get lot with the actual number, you're doing a search through all the lots until you get a match. And also, so probably a good loop for this would be a while loop, right? Because you want to go until a certain condition is met, so until you get a match. And then if you don't, remember also you might not get a match, so you need to account for that condition. Okay, so yeah, so think about that for a little bit. See if you can figure out exactly how to get that to happen. And if you get stuck, go ahead and shoot me another email.